Hi everybody, my name's Tanner from myhairlosstruth.com, and I have a video here called What is Rogaine, for those of you who are looking into it right now. So this is a question I actually get asked not all that often, but I think it's often enough that I just wanted to make a video about it to kind of help a few people out. Rogaine is the brand name for minoxidil. Minoxidil was originally a drug used to treat hypertension or high blood pressure, but eventually it was tested for hair regrowth and it was found to be very effective. At first, Rogaine was only approved for men in the 2% minoxidil concentration, and then it was approved for women as well. Eventually, extra strength Rogaine or minoxidil 5% was approved for men also. So to give you a little bit of science behind how minoxidil works, or how Rogaine works, essentially Rogaine is a vasodilator. What that means is it causes hair follicles in your scalp to expand, or rather the capillaries around your hair follicles to expand and be healthy again. That just allows your hair to regrow even after your follicles have stopped growing hair, because of the DHT that chokes out the capillaries around your hair follicles, that causes hair follicles to stop functioning. So although minoxidil does not directly affect the levels of DHT in the scalp like some people believe, it does a great job of decreasing the negative effects of DHT in the scalp. So DHT chokes off the blood supply to your follicles, and minoxidil helps bring back the blood supply and revive the follicles so they start producing again. So Rogaine can't revive hair follicles that have been dormant for too long. So someone whose hair loss is fairly recent is more likely to see hair regrowth using Rogaine or a minoxidil solution. If you're completely bald and you've been bald for a while, you're not likely to see a lot of results. And also part of that is because if you're completely bald and you're able to regrow 10% of your hair, that's not going to become very noticeable because you're still going to look completely bald. So that kind of makes sense. So since Rogaine doesn't have the ability to block DHT in the bloodstream, it's a good idea to use a treatment that can do that as well, whether it's a whole different minoxidil treatment or just an additional supplement. One option is to use Propecia. It is by prescription only. I don't personally use Propecia because of the potential for negative side effects affecting libido, but I do use an oral supplement that goes along with Hair Integro. Hair Integro is just a minoxidil solution along with that supplement. I've been using it for about 18 months and I like it. Part of the reason that Hair Integro works though is that it does have minoxidil, and minoxidil is effective for most people. So if you want to learn more about Rogaine or hair loss products that work, visit our blog. Go to myhairlosstruth.com. There you can also see my before and after pictures of when I started using Hair Integro, and you can see, just judge for yourself if you think that looks like it might work.